This channel is supported by my online fishing courses, and you can learn more and get significant discounts at saltstrong.com/Skinner. I'll have links to all of the gear in the video description, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, here's where we're going with this one. Come on up, baby. Come on up. Come on up. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, it's right in the spot where I got hung before. Come on. Stay up. Stay up. I can feel the structure. All right, good morning. Everglades trip, and primarily going to target bucktail and grouper. Got a couple new pieces of gear to try out, and you know what? Maybe I'll poke around for some snook while I'm out, and we'll see. Hey, you know what? Last time out, I got 6 species here, so it's a lot of fun. It's something different than what I normally do, so we'll see. All right, I targeted a moon phase here where the currents are actually some of the slowest of the month, because I come here and I get windows of fishing, but then the current gets to be too much. So it's kind of an experiment for me fishing these lighter currents. And yep, just bouncing a bucktail off the bottom. It's got a 5-inch gulp on there. All right, there he is. Not what I wanted. An okay trout, but yeah, I catch those closer to home. So, all right, one piece of gear that I really want to push on is this rod. This is the spinning version of the Dark Matter Skinner Jig and Bounce. That rod was very, very popular up in the Northeast for fluke or summer flounder, as well as blackfish. And this is the spinning version. And yeah, I can tell it's gonna be a great fluke rod because it's made to bounce jigs, but you're gonna see how much stopping power it's got. It's just awesome on these groupers. It's gonna be great for blackfish, great for fluke. And this is the final prototype of that rod. I gave them the okay to go ahead and make it after this trip. So we're looking at sometime around the beginning of May to get this in stock. And this rod will be great for bouncing with 10-pound tests for fluke, but I've got it loaded with 30 here because I really, really want to push on it. Oh boy. This is not a little one. Oh man. Okay, I got good backbone there. That's what I'm looking for. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Wow. Oh man. Okay, and another piece of gear that I'm evaluating is that reel. That's a new Penn Slammer 4 DX. When I published this, it wasn't quite available yet, but very close. Machined stainless gears, a higher waterproof rating, IP6. So yeah, that's going to be a great reel, especially for the kayak where it's constantly going to be getting splashed and everything else. I like that higher waterproof rating. That's a beaut. Okay. That's what he spit up. That's, I guess, a stone crab. It's hard to tell digested. Yeah, you haven't seen the last of that crab. I've foul hooked sheep's head doing this, so I'm going to put that guy down. Red grouper. What the hell? Maybe a jack? Very, very fast. Yeah. No? Spanish mac? Yeah, Spanish mackerel. He hit it like so fast. Huh. His aim wasn't very good, but... Whew. Okay. So I've gone about 30 minutes without another grouper, so I decided to take that regurgitated crab and put that on the jig and put it down because I've foul hooked a couple of big sheep's head doing this, so hey, I'll take a sheep's head, something to bend the rod. Oh, oh, well, that's interesting. That is interesting. So maybe they're down there just not buying what I'm selling, huh? I didn't take any time at all. I'm struggling a bit here. I've got like 4 marks that usually put out grouper, and they're just not, just what you've seen. So I kind of thought to myself, hey, where would I go for stripers here? The charts don't really help too much. Pretty much you have to read the rip line. So I motored around a little bit and just trying another spot where the rips look good, and then of course the corresponding bottom structures are making those rips. So check it out. Well, that's a pretty halfway decent gag. It's an okay catch. Okay, another drift over that same spot. Okay, let's go back up. It means there's 2 drifts and 2 gags in a spot I've never fished before. And it looks like nice, really nice structure. And I've not been catching, so... My question to my viewers, is that a gag or is it a black? I'm wondering if it's a black grouper. I'm not quite sure, so if you know, let me know. All right, now I'm going to start getting into them, and what I needed for that current to push, and it's pushing about a 1.3 mile an hour drift, and these guys are going to eat. All right, a smallish one, but it's a start here. It's going to go. All right, I'm going to grab a mark there because definitely some nice structure and hooking a few fish, and got to try to figure it out. Get this spot mapped out a little bit. Yeah, he had a crab bouncing around there in his throat, so I'll take it. We'll see what I can do with that. And I put it on a smaller jig head this time because the sheep's head have small mouths, so this will give me a better chance of getting one of those. And throughout this trip, I've been using 3/4 ounce bucktails. They're both S&S Skinner bucktails. One's the swing hook fluke jig, the other is the ball-headed jig, the Gulf series. But this one's a 1/2 ounce, just so that I can use that smaller hook. Oh boy. Not the best rod for this, but and look at that. It's 2 regurgitated crabs I put down, and there's the answer. Isn't that something? Could you regurgitate a crab for me? That would be pretty awesome. It's not bad. Yep, I totally screwed that up. I had been snagged previously, and you know, when you've got the force of the current and everything, you snag, it's hard to open the bail. So I backed off on the drag, and I didn't set the drag as tight as I needed to set it. That fish got a few feet on me. That's all it needed. It hung me. Oh well, it's the 4th time I've done this trip. First time I've lost one in the structure. But, my fault. And this is the next drift. Come on up there this time. No nonsense. Come on. Fresh leader. Oh boy. Just got to get him up those first couple of feet. Easier said than done. Some power there. So that was like I had just retied. It's a good one. Any crabs for me? Okay. All right, redemption. What the hell? Oh. Yep, a manatee. They scare me more than anything down here because I'm just afraid I'm going to get upended by one at some point. Come on up, baby. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. No drag slipping this time. Oh man. Thank you, Stanley, for putting good hooks in these bucktails. He spit up something I probably could have used for bait there. Fun size. Okay, the wind is picked up against the current, so I am trolling very slowly into the current, which is kind of nice because then I can run right through all of the marks. It's like 3 marks that I've made in this area, and just running right through them. Come on up, baby! Come on up! Come on up! Come on! Come on! Come on! Ah, it's right in the spot where I got hung before. Come on! Stay up! Stay up! I can feel the structure! Come on! Come on! Come on! Okay, whoa! Oh yeah! Whoa! Damn! All right. All right. Oh, I'm thrilled with the rod because, you know, I tested it bouncing a bunch of different things, but you just can't match fighting a fish like this for testing out a rod. I really pushed it on that one. I'm very happy about that. Oh, yeah. That's a beaut. Hoo-hoo. Ooh. Okay. And that one spit up a catfish. That thing by the scupper hole, that's a remora, right? It was sticking to the fish, so you know, I know up in the Great Lakes that would be like a lamprey, but hey, check out the leader. Yeah. Look at that leader. All right, ended up with 15 grouper in total. I think there were 4 different kinds because I think that was a black, not a gag. So, all right, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner.